Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today I've got the Citroen C3 back from the paint shop. I'm going to show you the results on that, show you what he's done. He's actually done a little bit more than what I originally wanted to do. I'll explain what is going on when I bring it in. We'll bring it in the workshop. I'll explain that. We'll have a quick walk around with it, and then we're going to get cracking trying to finish this car off. We've got to do the front end, the lights, the headlights, the bumper, splash guards, clean inside, outside. Just get it ready, basically complete it, get it ready for the MOT. Not today, MOT, but we're just getting it ready for that point, really. So, yeah, let's bring it in. We'll have a walk around, and then we're going to go from there. Let's do this. Right, okay, so here we go. The Citroen C3 is back from the paint shop. Originally, let me explain originally what was going to be done. So it was the bumper and bonnet, which has been done. You can see there, it is it's completely been repainted, and he's again just smashed it out the park. He's a very, very good painter, a really, really good guy. But like I said before, you know, a good painter needs a good colour match, and that's exactly what I do. I get the coloured the paint for them, and then yeah, the painter sort of just paints it on. But we had a little bit of a crease here on the bonnet as well, if you remember rightly. So he's repaired all that, done that, and then resprayed the whole bonnet. And I think he's resprayed the whole... do you know what? I should have asked him if he'd done the whole bumper or not, really. I don't know if he has. I can't really tell if he has, you know. I don't think he has. There's a couple of marks. There's a couple of marks in there. That would have gone if he would have painted this side of the bumper. So I think he's probably just blended it into the middle. That's probably what he's done. But yeah, a very, very good job. Again, from the painter. So originally, that was the plan, okay? Was to do that and do the wing mirror covers. If you remember rightly, we had one that was missing. Was it on this side missing? I think it was this side missing, wasn't it? Yeah, it was this side missing. So I got one from old eBay, and I gave him the red paint as well to paint these. He's only painted the one. The other one was okay. I don't know which one it was. Now, I think that's the original one. I don't know. I don't know. He's done it again, isn't he? Just, but so yeah, so that was the plan, was to get the bonnet, get the bumper, and get the wing mirror covers, door mirror covers, painted. Yeah, but if you remember rightly, we had a little bit of lacquer peel happening on this roof up here, and I've got to be honest, I did have a little go at that. And rubbing it down to see, you know, what we could do. But in the end, I did notice that it was happening all over the top of the roof. There's little speckles going all over the top of the roof. So what I've asked him to do is paint the whole top in red. And that's exactly what he's done. And again, just comes out really, really good. It just finishes it off. There was no way that I was willing to try and sell this car with lacquer peel, and you can see, like, before he done it, you could see that it was you could see the little hole, little bubbles, like little lacquer peel sort of. It was just horrendous. So it had to be done, really. So that's why I've asked him. I gave him enough paint to do the covers for the door mirrors, and the top of the roof. And what a difference, yeah. Unbelievable. So I'm really, really pleased and happy that I did ask him to do that. So now that's all been done, we can crack on and get it all back together. So what we're going to do is move it over on the ramp, take the bumper off, get the headlights fitted in the front, put the bumper back on, make sure that, you know, everything works, lights work, all that stuff works. Side mirror covers, put those on as well, and just basically get it finished today, ready for the MOT. So let's move it over there. I'll set you up. Let's get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, we are all back together. Everything has been put back on. The door mirror covers are on now. Wheel arches are on. All the lights are in place, working, done up, so they're nice and in position. Yeah, you know, it's actually turned out really, really nice, this car, especially with this nice red roof as well that I've had painted. It looks really, really cool. And on the back there with the spoiler, you know, there's no if someone turns up to have a look at it, the first thing they're going to go to was that roof, because it did look bad. So I definitely couldn't have left it. But yeah, we are all back together. So what I've got to do now is I'll bring the car to the middle of the workshop, and then we're going to get cracking with the interior. So we're going to do the seats. I might actually remove the seats and have a good clean up underneath the seats themselves, just because I've got a bit more time today. So it's worth getting these seats out, I think. So let's get set up. Let's start the inside now, and make the inside really nice and clean. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, let me show you the results. I hope that's coming out on camera because it is so clean in here. Really, really clean, nice and tidy. Just done the back seats as well with the upholstery cleaner. Got the seats outside in the sunshine. They've been drying now for quite a while, baking away, and actually they're not that too far off being dry, which is good really. But yeah, it just shows, doesn't it? Once you get this, get the seats out and have a good clean up underneath, you know, clean the carpets. That's what I did. It didn't smell nice already in this car, so much better. But yeah, still got a bit of wiping around to do, still a bit of cleaning to do. Still got to clean the back in the boot there a little bit. These plastics have got to be cleaned up a little bit better. I have gave them a wipe over, but they just want a little bit more. There's a few stains where the water, where my upholstery cleaner was obviously splashing when I was doing the drill. But yeah, just the plastics really. But so much better. You saw how dirty underneath these seats were. And I've got time today, and that's why I thought, you know what, let's hit them, take the seats out, do the upholstery. I haven't done one of these like this for quite a while now. But the sun's out, it's nice and hot. So I thought, you know what, let's get these seats out, get them cleaned up, get them out into the sunshine. And then, yeah, they'll be drying up pretty quick, and they're drying up really, really well. So, yeah, it's going really well, guys. Let's crack on. I'm going to have something to eat quickly, and then we should be able to drop these seats back into position, get them bolted down, fix them done, and then just carry on cleaning, basically. And, yeah, just see how far we get today. So, let's crack on. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, as they say up in the north of England, this is mint. Definitely a lot better. It's definitely worth doing. Especially with, obviously this has been it's a family car, because we know that because it's got Isofix in the front seat and the passenger side, so you know it's designed for families. So definitely a family's had this car, and you just don't know what the kids have dropped underneath the seats and all the rest of it. So it's just nice just to get the seats out and give the underneath a good clean, hoover and upholstery cleaner, with the drill as well, just to loosen up all the bits and pieces and dirt. Much better. I did all the door shuts as well on both sides, going around as I went round. So it's so much cleaner now. It's a really nice, tidy little car now. I also did, I don't know if you saw that, but these weren't working, which was the number plate bulbs. That one was still okay, but it just needed to be pushed in, so it just weren't sort of connected correctly. But this one had actually blown. This one here had actually blown on this side, so that's another little thing that the MOT centre is not going to pull as an advisory. I don't want these things on the car's record as an advisory, because they're silly, stupid things that I should be checking and going around and looking, you know. And this is why, you know, I do get most of my cars with no advisories on the MOTs, because I'm so thorough. I'm so looking for things. I'm checking for things. I'm going around. I'm doing the pre-MOT checks before I take it in. A lot of people just go, don't check things, take it in for an MOT, and then they get a load of advisories or they get fouled on their cars. Anyway, this one is ready now. Apart from a clean, I'll give it another clean on the outside, I've got to be honest, once we get it back from the MOT centre. But apart from that, this is ready to go. I've done everything I can do today on this one, guys. So that's going to be the end of today's video. Don't forget, drop me a comment down below. Let me know how you think this one's gone. And give the video a thumbs up. Really appreciate all the support, you guys doing all that sort of stuff. It is Friday, so have a great weekend. I'm going to hopefully see you Monday. I'll try and figure out something to do. But at the minute, I've got other things at the paint shop. I'm waiting for parts. And it's just, yeah, I'll just to see how it goes. But for now, that's it. The Citroen C3 is done. And I'll show you the results. When I take it for the MOT, I'll show you the results, but I'll probably fit it in another video with another car. So, yes, that's it, guys. Have a great weekend. See you soon.